Hi, Wendy here with the Carnivore Experience, and I'm here today to show you how to make brown butter. This is one of the things that we kept on hand when we first started the diet. And what it will do is it will help satiate you in between meals or when you first get up in the morning. One of the things we like to do is add it to our coffee. But we've also used it in the beginning as kind of a way to make sure that we were feeling full so we weren't taken by, temptations throughout the house or just cravings and that kind of thing. So what you're gonna need is a pan. You'll need your silicone mold, and I stick this in the freezer. You're gonna need your tablespoon, and you'll need a spatula, and of course you'll need the butter. We have found with the higher end butters, they turn out way better. They have a foaming process that they go through that you'll find with the better butter than you will with a cheaper brand. With the cheaper brands, I found they get just kind of liquidy and a little bit more greasy opposed to like a full flavored butter. So the first thing I'm gonna do, let's just start my burner. So you can see the butter is already starting to melt. And I'm just gonna kind of stir it around. I'm not gonna really pay a real lot of attention to it at first initially. I'm just gonna let this butter melt down. Now that the butter is mostly melted, it's gonna reach a heating point where it starts to foam. And you can hear it. Not really sure that you can hear the crackling, but it does do like a crackling noise, and then it gets foamy on the top. And as I stir that, eventually some brown is gonna start coming up through that foam, and then we're reaching the point where it's done. You'll wanna just be careful to not let it go too far so that it burns the butter, because then you've lost your flavor. And the flavor and the smell that you get with this is more like on the lines of toffee. So it may even help with like a sweet tooth. For some people, I'm not gonna say that's what it does for me, but just zoom in here for you so you can kind of see it. Whoops, sorry about that. Cooking butter. Never thought this would be a concept, but it's actually delicious. And like I said, one of the things we do is we put it in our coffee in the morning, and that kind of holds over our hunger until later in the day. So if we're looking at just holding out so that we can have a big dinner with friends or go out to dinner, then we'll add it to our coffee, or we'll even snack on it throughout the day so that we can stay satiated. It's also a boost to making sure that the body is using fat stores for energy. Now that we reached our foam, I'm waiting for the brown to start popping up in this foam. It's coming. You see it swirling in there, and now I'm getting my toffee smell. So this is telling me I'm getting there. Because I'm on a gas stove, I'm just going to take the pan off the heat a little bit so it doesn't get too done too quick. And I'm now gonna turn off the burner. It smells delicious. And now, make sure you're in the camera. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tablespoon and I'm just gonna start scooping it into my silicone mold. And then I'm gonna throw this in the freezer and I can show you what this is going to look like. The end process. And this is what they look like when they're finished. Kind of like toffee, huh? They taste delicious. So there you have it, brown butter. This is a big portion of your diet from here on out when you're starting carnivore diet. We use it in our coffee. We eat it in between meals just to make sure we're satiated. And it's been a great addition to our freezer. So enjoy, guys. Thanks. Have a great day.